In a small coastal town, the sky was always a little tired. It was a pale, washed-out blue, as if it had seen too many sunrises and forgotten how to blush. Here lived Marlo, a quiet painter. He didn't create grand masterpieces. He painted doors, boats, and signs, useful things. But secretly, Marlo longed to paint something that mattered, something that would make the world stop and stare. He kept his best brushes locked away, waiting. The problem, he believed, was the sky. How can I paint with strong colors, he'd sigh, when the world only gives me weak ones? So he waited for a deep, singing blue that never came. Then one day, a stranger arrived. His name was Island, and he wore a coat stitched from every shade of blue imaginable. Without a word, he leaned a long ladder against the impossible, against the sky itself. As the town watched in stunned silence, Island climbed until he was a speck among the clouds. He pulled out a brush, dipped it into nothing we could see, and swept it across the air. And where his brush moved, the sky healed. It bloomed into a blue so rich and vibrant, it felt like the world was breathing for the first time. When Island came down, he explained, "I don't paint the sky. I only return what it has lost." He looked at their blue boats and blue shutters. "You have all been borrowing the sky's color for years and not returning it. The rule of color is simple. What you borrow, you must return. Otherwise, the world grows threadbare." Marlo, his heart pounding, followed Island out of town. "Teach me," he pleaded, and so their journey began. Island taught Marlo not just to see color, but to feel it. "Blue," he said, "by a mountain lake, is born in distance. It is the color of far." He showed Marlo how to borrow green from new wheat and return it to a tired field, how to borrow gold from buzzing bees and return it to a child's laughter. Marlo learned that returning color meant noticing where there was hurt, and offering a piece of beauty as a balm. He learned that this work wasn't for applause. It was to stop the world, and our own hearts, from fading away. They traveled to a great city, where Marlo, tempted by fame, made a grave mistake. He borrowed the light of dawn itself to make the city glow, but in doing so, he stole it from the rest of the world. The next morning, the sun rose weak and pale. "You cannot return a first," Island said softly. "You can only repent by returning more than you took." With a heavy heart, Marlo returned home. He spent years sanding old doors, repainting worn-out boats, and carefully returning every borrowed scrap of blue to the sky above his town. He didn't paint for glory anymore. He painted to repay a debt. He taught others the simple rule: borrow kindly, return eagerly, because beauty isn't something to own. It's a current, a circulation of kindness, of time, of color. What we hoard dims the world, but what we give back brightens everything, including the one who gives. So, look around you. What have you borrowed today? A moment of patience, a shared smile, a splash of color. Remember to return it, and maybe, just maybe, make the world a little brighter than you found it. Thank you for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more.